What's up to Lion Talk Live? So we love you too, buddy.
What's going on, guys? It is Aiden Hutchinson.
What's up, man? It's your boy Amon-Ra St. Brown.
What's up, everybody? It's Calvin Johnson Jr. here, a.k.a. Megatron, a.k.a. First Ballot.
What's going on, Coach Dan at Lions Talk Live and the Duke Crew. This is Ball Hawk Ifata Melafano of the Detroit Lions. Everybody make sure you help support the YouTube channel Lions Talk Live by clicking that like and subscribe button. Let's get it and go Detroit.
Greetings and salutations to everyone out there in YouTube land. This is Dan Skipper, offensive weapon for the Detroit Lions. Make sure you all help support Lions Talk Live and Coach Dan by clicking on that like and subscribe button. Everybody, woo!
I love nothing more than watching Lions Talk Live every morning. Woo!
Well, greetings and salutations to everybody out there in YouTube land. I'm your host once again, Dan Thornton, and I want to thank you all for joining me here today. Hey, Lions Talk Live. We got a little bit of something here. You're starting to see more and more national media, podcast media, YouTube media, whatever you want to call it. There's a growing amount, and this is now starting to transcend over to the players. You see the players for both teams getting involved in this. This thing's going to be bigger than probably anybody expects. We all know this is going to be the mega heavyweight showdown Sunday night. You've got everybody across the nation. Their teams are probably going to be done for the season by the time this game actually kicks off. And you know, the teams that are still left, they're probably going to be kicking back, relaxing, and watching this game. Because across the nation, across the planet, everybody understands it's the Minnesota Vikings versus the Detroit Lions. And yes, you got two of the best teams in the NFL. So in case you didn't catch the thumbnail for this one or the headline, you've got everyone saying in Minnesota country, they're going to hang 50-plus points on the Detroit Lions. They feel like there are no chances. You have, yes, Nick Wright from Fox Sports saying the Detroit Lions might as well not even show up and play. They might as well just forfeit the game because, in his words, the Lions have no ability to win this game. He thinks the defense has no chance. Aaron Glenn is an incompetent coach. They've just been too ravaged by injuries. You've got Colin Cowherd and his guys on his show saying they're taking the Vikings the entire way. You've got now some of the Vikings players starting to jump in and say, you know, kind of under their breath, yeah, they're looking forward to the game and the opportunity to win this game. And, you know, some of them are more or less saying, hey, if they get an opportunity to score and then score more and then score more, they're going to try to do it. And I think we all get it. There are a lot of questions about the Detroit Lions defense coming into this game. But I'll say this, I think the Lions were playing possum to a certain degree last week. You also have Alex Anzalone returning today to practice in earnest, limited participation yesterday. So we get it. There's a lot of people across the nation doubting the ability of this Detroit Lions defense to be able to get any kind of stops on the Minnesota Vikings, as they should. But I also think you have to look at the fact that, hey, this Detroit Lions defense still has a potential defensive player of the year in Kirby Joseph. You have Brian Branch, a Pro Bowler. You have Terrion Arnold, who keeps playing at a higher and higher level. Amik Robertson, not doing too bad by any stretch of the imagination. Jack Campbell, obviously he's come a long way from a year ago. And yes, Alex Anzalone is back. Could Zadarius Smith, it's been speculated this week that he could have a breakout performance because he is playing against a former team and a team that, you know, kind of let him go and on maybe not the best of terms. All this may be true, and all this is leading to a boiling point between two teams. You've seen some of our own guys been known to be on social media and say some things, and I'm not going to point out anybody individually. You guys probably know some of the ones who do tend to talk a little bit more on social media, even though I think the Lions as an organization really don't want their players to do it. That's starting to happen. Yes, you have some of the guys who say like Jefferson over in Minnesota salivating and pointing it out there. He thinks he can do some work out there. Whatever it's going to happen, whatever's going to go down these next couple of days, we all know this. Sunday Night Football is going to be a massive heavyweight bout between a couple teams, and everybody, I don't care if you're in Mexico, if you're in China, if you're in Hawaii, whatever, everybody across the planet is tuning in to watch this game, and it's going to be unfortunate to see one team lose this game and drop to the number 5 seed. But I'll say this, I think we should all be probably anticipating Aaron Glenn of this defense is actually going to come up with a couple of stops. Yes, the Detroit Lions offense is going to score a bunch of points. The Minnesota Vikings probably are definitely aware they're going to have to score a ton of points to keep up with this Detroit Lions offense. But right now, let's it sink in. the Minnesota Vikings are feeling pretty good about themselves and talking about potentially scoring 50 or more points and running away with this game. I'm guessing that's a little bit more fuel for the Detroit Lions players and the coaching staff heading into this game, knowing exactly what's ahead of them. All right, real quick, I'll get to the comment section. I'll get out of here. I can hear in the background that some of Jen's family has just arrived. Jess, I knew this would happen. Yeah, it's going to be some smack talking. I get nobody probably wants to come out and really say it, even though a couple players have. But yeah, this is going to go on. Susan, let them talk. We're going to win. I like the way you're thinking. Silver Server, here again, Coach. Hey, trying to keep you guys entertained. Trump's genius. Woo! Jess, woo! I'll go with that. Easy E, what do you got? Save the talking for the field. I'm going to imagine. You know what? There's probably going to be a whole lot of talking when it comes game time on the field. Mega Beats, what do you got? Let the hater hate. Yes, for real. I'm down with that. And you know what? They're going to be hating us all the way into the end zone and walking out with the victory. Mark, let's see, Walt, first, everyone hit the thumbs up button as you come in. Yeah, if you guys can, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, hit all the buttons. It helps out exponentially. JDC, hi all. Hey, JDC. Keith, woo, I'll go with that. Mr. Fulton, hello, Dan. Happy New Year. Back at you, my friend. Let's see, Bob, love those lines. Booyah. I'll go with that, man. Booyah. That's going back a little bit. Keith, Lions win 42-24. I would take that in a heartbeat, man. I will send you a delicious Mountain Dew when that goes down. Lions fan, Lions are the kings of the NFL. Yes, they will be. I think they will win the Super Bowl this year. Joe, this game will be like a Foreman versus Ali heavyweight fight. I just hope we rope a dope him to sleep. How about that? Brent, Black and blue division battle incoming! Exclamation point. Lions 41-34. Book it, Dano. It is booked, Brent. It is booked 100%. Easy Eat need to watch the dumb penalties when they get on the field. Don't let the trash talking get into their heads. No, man. I talk about it all the time. Usually the penalty happens on the second person, the one who retaliates. So don't be that person. Jason, laughing out loud. Vikings are delusional. I think so too, man. I think we're playing possum with them. Joe, Nick wrong? Question mark. That dude can't follow logic even with the map. No, you are not wrong with that at all. Bob, how do you do what you do? Question mark. I can't think as fast as you talk. It must be the Mountain Dew. Well, don't poke the sleeping lion. You are not going to like the outcome. I think you're right. And I think the Minnesota Vikings, their fans, the whole shebang, the national media, you're just giving the Detroit Lions players and coaches that much more rocket fuel. And I think it's going to work to the Lions' advantage. Robert G., this is a content maker's dream. I would think so, man. I would think so. And the more that happens, you're probably right. There's probably a bunch of people that are out there taking advantage of it. JDC, happy trails, go Lions victory. We'll see you on the next one, my friend. Lions fan 951. I went to the Lions Vikings game. They were playing with their food the whole game. Lions will eat again Sunday. Super Bowl, baby. I like it. Drops, I hear Broderick Martin deactivated. We'll have to wait and see. I don't know about that at this time. Robert G. Darnold will be on his back more than his feet. Probably. Yeah, I got to imagine we're going to rattle him, get after him quite often. Matty B, there will be a bad track record for 15-win teams. It might not be bad if we lose this one. All right, we'll see. I don't know anything about that. Keith, double team Jefferson, force the Vikings to run the ball more. That might be what they do. Orlando, let's see. BS runs a marathon, and the Vikings are winning the race. I'll go with that one, man. All right, guys, I'll go ahead and get out of here. Get to Jen's family. I hear they just got here, etc. So take care. If there's breaking news later today, I'll get it over to you as quick as possible. If you would, before you check out, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Take care. We'll see you guys all on the next Lions Talk Live. See you guys.
Excuse me, sir, would you... Donations to Reverend Moon? Jews for Jesus?
Read about Jehovah's Witness? How about Buddhism?
Jerry's kids? Oh, yeah. Scientology?
Or nuclear power?